What if I told you that airlines make billions of dollars every year by keeping you in the dark about your baggage rights? What if the lost luggage chaos you experienced last summer was completely preventable with insider knowledge they desperately hope you never discover? Today, we're exposing the 10 baggage secrets that airlines have spent decades perfecting to squeeze every last dollar out of unsuspecting travelers. From hidden compensation rules that could put hundreds back in your pocket to secret baggage allowances that most passengers never even know exist. We're pulling back the curtain on the entire baggage industry playbook. Some of these secrets are so closely guarded that airline executives have internal meetings specifically about keeping this information away from passengers. The baggage department alone generates over $14 billion annually in fees that could largely be avoided with the right knowledge. Hit subscribe because this information is pure gold, and airlines definitely don't want it spreading. Let's dive into these baggage secrets that will transform how you pack, check, and protect your luggage forever. Secret 1. The 24-hour baggage rule airlines never mention. Picture this. Your flight gets delayed, and your checked bag doesn't make the connection. The airline tells you it'll arrive soon, but won't give specifics. But here's the secret airlines desperately hide. If your bag is delayed more than 24 hours on international flights, you're entitled to immediate compensation for essential items. We're talking clothing, toiletries, and other necessities. The airline must reimburse you right away, not after your bag arrives. Most airlines will only mention this if you specifically ask about interim expenses or essential items compensation. They're banking on you not knowing the magic words. The amounts vary by airline, but you could get anywhere from $100 to $500 per day for necessities. Airlines hate this rule because it costs them millions annually. They'd rather have you suffer in the same clothes for 3 days than tell you about your compensation rights. This alone can cover your entire vacation wardrobe if you know how to claim it properly. Secret 2, the weight redistribution loophole. Here's what happens when you're standing at check-in and your bag is 3 pounds overweight. The agent tells you it'll cost $100 for excess weight, and most people either pay up or frantically start moving items around. But here's what airlines don't want you to know. The weight redistribution loophole. You're not just limited to moving items to your carry-on. You can actually redistribute weight between multiple checked bags as long as the total weight doesn't exceed your combined allowance. If you're traveling with someone, you can use their unused weight allowance. Flying alone with 2 bags, transfer items between them until both are under the limit. The system calculates total weight, not individual bag weight, for the same passenger. Airlines train their agents to focus on individual bag violations rather than explaining redistribution options. They make more money when you pay overweight fees instead of using your full allowance strategically. Smart travelers save hundreds by understanding weight limits work as a total system, not individual restrictions. Secret 3, the fragile sticker conspiracy. You've probably seen passengers slapping fragile stickers on their bags, thinking it means gentle handling. Airlines laugh at this because those stickers actually work against you in ways you'd never expect. Here's the dark truth. Fragile stickers often mean your bag gets loaded last and unloaded first, which sounds good until you realize this increases handling time and transfer delays. Your protected bag is more likely to miss connecting flights. Baggage handlers also know that fragile items are often valuable items, making these bags targets for theft. You're essentially advertising that your bag contains expensive electronics or breakables worth stealing. The real secret? Professional packing beats stickers every time. Airlines know that properly packed items rarely break regardless of handling, but they profit when you pay for special handling services. Instead of fragile stickers, use hard-shell cases and strategic packing. Airlines hate when you protect items properly instead of paying for their premium handling services. Secret 4, the baggage fee exemption categories. Airlines have trained you to expect baggage fees as unavoidable, but there are dozens of exemption categories they conveniently forget to mention. These exemptions can save you hundreds per trip. Military personnel in uniform get free checked bags on most airlines. But here's what they don't tell you. Medical equipment, mobility aids, and even car seats are often exempt from fees. Flying with sports equipment? Many airlines waive fees for golf clubs, skis, and bicycles if you know the right booking codes. Students traveling to school, passengers with certain credit cards, and even frequent flyer members at low tiers often qualify for free baggage. The trick is knowing these exemptions exist and how to claim them during booking, not at the airport. Airlines bury these exemptions in fine print and train staff to only mention them if directly asked. They make billions annually on fees that eligible passengers shouldn't be paying. The exemption categories are so extensive that many travelers qualify for free bags without realizing it. Check your eligibility before your next flight and stop paying unnecessary fees. Secret 5. The bag tracking revolution airlines are hiding. Lost luggage isn't really lost anymore, but airlines act like tracking your bag is impossible. The truth is, every major airline now has real-time baggage tracking technology that can pinpoint your bag's exact location within minutes. But here's what they don't want you to know. This technology works so well that they can tell you exactly which cart your bag is on, which terminal it's in, and when it'll be loaded onto your plane. They choose not to share this information because it would expose their operational failures. When your bag is delayed, it's often sitting in the same airport for hours due to staffing issues or inefficient processes. Airlines prefer to say it's in transit rather than admit it's sitting 200 yards away because they don't have enough baggage handlers. You can actually access some tracking information through airline apps, but they hide the detailed features. Demanding specific location updates often reveals they know exactly where your bag is. This technology makes mysterious bag disappearances nearly impossible. But airlines profit from confusion and uncertainty. Secret 6. The damage claim time bomb. Your bag arrives damaged and you report it to the airline. They hand you a form and tell you they'll investigate. What they don't tell you is that you're now in a race against time with rules designed to make you lose. Here's the secret deadline airlines hope you miss. You have exactly 7 days to report baggage damage for domestic flights and 21 days for international flights. Miss this deadline by even 1 day and your claim becomes worthless. But the real conspiracy is deeper. Airlines often delay their investigation past the deadline, then deny claims for being too late. They're counting on you not knowing about the deadline or not following up aggressively. The solution is documenting everything immediately with photos and getting written acknowledgement of your claim. Airlines hate when you create paper trails that prove their delays, not yours. This deadline loophole saves airlines millions in valid damage claims they successfully avoid paying. Secret 7. The size restriction shell game. Airlines publish baggage size limits, but what they don't tell you is how they actually measure bags or when those rules get enforced. The measurement game is rigged in their favor, and understanding it can save you hundreds in oversized bag fees. Here's the insider secret. Those baggage sizers at check-in are often set smaller than the published dimensions. Airlines use this discrepancy to catch bags that technically meet their stated requirements, but fail the physical test. But the real trick is measurement inconsistency. The same bag might pass at one airport, but fail at another, because different stations use different measurement criteria. Some measure with wheels and handles extended, others don't. Airlines also have flex policies for valued customers that agents never mention to regular passengers. Elite members often get size violations waived automatically, while economy passengers pay fees for identical infractions. The secret is knowing which airports are strict about measurements and packing strategically for your departure point. Airlines profit when you don't understand their measurement inconsistencies. Smart travelers research airport-specific policies and pack accordingly to avoid surprise fees. Secret 8. The overweight insurance scam. Airlines sell excess baggage insurance and weight protection plans that sound like smart protection against overweight fees. But these insurance products are actually elaborate scams designed to collect premiums for coverage you'll likely never need. Here's what they don't tell you about baggage insurance. Most policies have so many exclusions and requirements that claims are routinely denied. The fine print excludes everything from normal wear and tear to acts of God, making successful claims nearly impossible. The real scam is that airlines already have legal liability for your baggage under international aviation treaties. You're literally paying for protection you already have by law. But the insurance companies split profits with airlines, creating incentives to sell worthless policies. Agents get bonuses for insurance sales, not for explaining your existing protections. The money you spend on baggage insurance is better invested in quality luggage and proper packing. Airlines hate when you understand that their insurance products are profit centers, not passenger protections. Secret 9. The priority baggage myth. Airlines sell priority baggage handling, services promising your bag will come out first at baggage claim. Passengers pay extra thinking they'll save time and reduce loss risk. But here's what actually happens behind the scenes. Priority baggage tags often mean nothing to baggage handlers who are focused on speed, not tag colors. Your priority bag gets thrown in with everything else because ground crews are incentivized for loading speed, not service tiers. The real secret is that carousel order depends more on plane loading position than priority tags. Bags loaded last often come out first, regardless of what you paid for premium handling. Airlines know priority baggage is mostly psychological, but they charge for it anyway because passengers feel better paying for imaginary upgrades. The handlers loading your plane have production quotas that don't account for priority handling. This service exists purely to generate revenue from anxious travelers willing to pay for peace of mind that doesn't actually exist. Secret 10, the unclaimed baggage goldmine. When your bag is permanently lost, airlines act like it vanished into thin air. But here's the shocking truth. Those lost bags end up in a massive unclaimed baggage center in Alabama, where everything gets sold to the public. Airlines are required to search for lost bags for 90 days. But after that, your belongings legally become their property. Instead of destroying unclaimed items, they sell everything to a company that resells your stuff for profit. But here's what they never tell you. You can actually buy back your own belongings if you know where to look. The Unclaimed Baggage Center in Scottsboro, Alabama, sells thousands of lost items daily, including designer clothes, electronics, and jewelry. Airlines make money twice on permanently lost bags. First from selling your belongings, then from insurance payouts that don't cover full replacement costs. They have financial incentives to declare bags permanently lost rather than investing in better tracking. This creates a billion-dollar secondary market built on passenger misfortune and airline operational failures. There you have it, 10 baggage secrets that airlines have spent billions keeping hidden from passengers. From the 24-hour compensation rule that could put hundreds back in your pocket to the unclaimed baggage goldmine where your lost items get resold for profit. Airlines have spent decades perfecting these tactics while keeping travelers in the dark about their rights, exemptions, and the reality behind baggage handling operations. Every fee you pay, every policy you accept without question, feeds into a system designed to maximize airline profits at passenger expense. Which baggage secret shocked you most? Have you ever fallen victim to airline baggage scams? Comment below and share your worst baggage experience. Until next time, travel smart, pack smarter, and never let airlines take advantage of your lack of insider knowledge.